Hello, welcome back. I did not want to ever have to be filming this video. It is December 21st and I started feeling sick today. I have a low fever. We all know what that means, or could mean. So I'm going to get tested tomorrow. So basically I woke up this morning fine and then took a nap. I woke up at 3:30 or 4 for my nap and felt like I had been hit by a truck or something. So I have a low fever. It's like been right around 100. I'm like congested, like it's just kind of there and annoying, and making my voice sound weird. And then I have a headache, and my headache is like right here and like behind my eyes. And honestly, that's like the worst part, I guess, right now. It's just the headache. But yeah, that's about it. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and try to go to sleep, and I will catch you in the morning and give you an update. Hello guys, it is the next day. It is like 9 o'clock. This video is just very like raw because I look like a freaking mess, but I need to leave in like 15 or 20 minutes to go get my rapid test, and then after that I'm gonna go and get the like other test. My fever got really high, not really high but kind of high. It was like 102.5 last night. And then my head, honestly, that's the worst part. It's just my head hurts. So I'm going to get a rapid test and a like 1-day test thing. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it at all. This is what happens when you're quarantined. They just bring you stuff in a basket. Okay, so I just got the rapid test and it was not bad, like at all. Now I'm going to go get the other test, the like PCR test or something, I don't know. I'm supposed to get the results from this test within an hour. So I'm kind of scared, honestly. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I just got to the testing place, the other one, and it's like a drive-through one. But this line, this is gonna take like an hour. I don't know if you can see, but this line, I'm gonna be here forever. Like, there's a whole line of cars. This is insane. I'll let you know how long this takes. It is currently 10:15. So I got tested. It was not that bad, honestly. And like I got to do it myself because it was like a drive-through one, so it was not bad at all. So that one, it said 24 to 48 hours before I get those results. I still have not gotten the rapid results. It took me like 45 minutes because the line was so long. So, but it's okay. So I just got Target drive up, just that way I don't like infect anybody if I do have it. So I did a drive up order and picked that up, and then I'm getting Chick-fil-A. So yes, that's about it. Well, I'm positive. So that's, the rapid test came back positive, and supposedly if you're symptomatic and the rapid test comes back positive, that it's pretty accurate. So here's to the next 10 days of quarantine. And I'm quarantined for Christmas. Right now I have a fever, chills, like a little bit, not really. My ears hurt, which I've not heard of before. Headache, and then I'm like congested a little bit. That's about it. It's 3 o'clock, and literally it's just gonna be boredom for the next 10 days. But one of my friends, I didn't get it from her because I wasn't around her at all, but one of my friends tested positive today as well. So the two of us are just kind of like, we're like, oh, we can be corona together. And honestly, it's nice, like, having somebody like going through it at the same time. And we have very similar symptoms too. Like, we both have the headache, the like really low fever. Both of our ears hurt, which I hadn't heard of before. And so I texted her, I was like, my ears hurt. And she was like, yeah, my ears hurt too. I was like, okay. So yeah, like, obviously it stinks that both of us have it. And like I said, we didn't get it from each other, definitely not, because we weren't around each other. But it's nice, like, having somebody going through it at literally the exact same time, because we both tested positive today. And started feeling bad yesterday. That's all I have right now. Hello. It is like 6:30, and yeah, quarantine life. The headache is literally like behind my right eye. It's like right here, and it's like making my nose, like this side of my nose, burn too, which is weird. But the headache has been the worst, and like right now it's really just sitting behind this eye, and it hurts. Like, I'm not gonna lie. My ears are also very weird to me. I was not expecting that. So yeah, that's the update. I'm gonna find some food or something, and I'll try to update y'all at least one more time today. All right, a little update. I don't know if you can see me or what you can or can't see, but it's I think it's like 10:30 p.m. and I like, this whole thing is just so strange, honestly. Like, my symptoms are still pretty much the same, nothing new. But they really like come in waves. Like, I'll feel like really good, pretty much normal. Like, obviously I'll still be congested, I'll still have a fever, maybe a little bit of a headache, but I'll feel like decent. And then like an hour later, I'll feel like death. Like my head's about to explode, like can't look at any light whatsoever, like literally just have to sit in the dark. It's so weird. Hello guys, it has been a little bit since I last updated you, so it's the next day. It is, what time is it? 1 o'clock. I woke up at like 8:30-ish. Honestly, like, didn't feel good at all. Like, I was just really tired, and my head was really hurting. Like, my eyes especially, which I know I've said, like, the headache is literally right behind my eyes. So like, light was really bothering me. Like, I tried to get up and do stuff, but like, it was not happening. So I literally like turned all the lights off, turned the TV off, because it was just hurting my eyes so bad. And turned Taylor Swift's new album on, because I haven't listened to it yet, sorry. And like turned the like hour-long album on and just listened to it in the pitch black, because like I was tired, but I couldn't go to sleep. because my head was hurting so much. But after that, like, I felt better. So I got up and took a shower for the first time in 2 days. And I'm trying to use, like, the window, like, natural light versus, like, the lights in the ceiling. Just because I feel like it's a little bit calmer and less, like, harsh. And it's not bothering my eyes as much. So that's that. I'm a little bit more congested today. And I was looking at, I have like a Fitbit, and it like estimates your oxygen saturation in your blood based on, I don't even know what, while you sleep. And so, like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. If not, I'll, like, put it on the screen. But this was what it was a couple weeks ago. Like, very steady. And this is what it was yesterday. Like, last night. Like, it's up and down like crazy. Which, like, kind of freaks me out a little bit. So far, I can still taste and smell. Which I'm going to be so mad if I lose that. I can deal with everything else, but if I lose my taste and smell. Couple must-haves, though, that I've, like, discovered. I'll try to show this one later, because I don't have it right now, but, it's like an eye mask, like the sleep masks or whatever that you get on, like, the airplanes and stuff. But it's like a gel ice pack. I got it for Christmas last year. But, like, I know you can get them at Marshall's. I'm pretty sure Target has them. I know Ulta has them. But that thing has saved me with the headaches, honestly. Because it's right behind your eyes. And so if you put that on your eyes, like, that's how I've fallen asleep at night. Because at night is when it gets really bad. I can sleep with that on, and it feels so good. Like, it literally makes the headache completely go away, and it's amazing. And then peppermint oil also for the headaches, and just for, like, clearing your sinuses out even. Peppermint oil's been awesome. And then also my diffuser's literally running constantly. Like, I always have it running with something. Hey guys. I guess I'll give you a little update. It's like 4 o'clock. This boredom, like, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Because I've been feeling pretty good since the last update. Like, I've felt really good. My temperature is back up to 100. It's been right at like 99.5 to 100 pretty much all day. But it's not really bothering me at all, so, like, would I prefer to not have a fever? Yeah, but really just for the sake of not having a fever. That's literally the only update I have, is hashtag bored. Hi guys, here's another update. It's 9 o'clock. And yeah, it's just, this is rough, okay? I'm just keeping this real. I felt pretty bad from like 5 till 6:37. My head was really hurting. My fever came back. Yeah, and then I FaceTimed literally my favorite person in the world. She's basically like my second mama. But, which was really nice. And she made me laugh, which was nice. And then when we hung up, I cried. And that's like the thing too, it's just, it's so lonely. And then I was like really sad, and I literally tried to call, I think 5 other people. and none of them answered. Like, seriously, I just cried. Because it's like, it's so lonely. And then when no one will answer their phone, and like, it kind of hurts. And it's nothing personal, obviously, but it's just kind of like, I'm sitting here all by myself, and like, nobody even cares to talk to me. Like, that's what it feels like. And it's hard. And like, for me, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. It's really hard. So, if you know somebody that's going through this, seriously, go out of your way to talk to them, text them, like, because it's so lonely. It's the emotional aspect of it that's the hardest. Like, yeah, sitting here in the pitch black darkness with ice on my face because my head feels like it's going to explode is not fun. And it really hurts. But, like, even more than that, just being alone really hurts. So, that's the update. And I don't know if I'll update you again tonight or if I'll see you in the morning. But, anyways, see you in the next little update. Alright, hey guys, I'm not sure how well you can see me, if you can see me at all, but just a really quick update because this memory card literally has 1 minute left on it. I'm pretty sure I lost my taste because I'm eating this chocolate cake thing. Not sure if you can see it. And normally it's like way too chocolatey for me. It barely tastes like chocolate. So, pretty sure the taste is going bye-bye. And I'm pretty sad. Merry Christmas Eve from Ronaville. It's Christmas Eve. And here I am. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm honestly feeling good because mornings have been like the worst. For morning time, I feel really good. My head's really not hurting that bad, knock on wood. My fever cannot freaking shake the fever. I'm stuck at like 99.7, which is really annoying. Really, right now, I'm just feeling the breathing is getting kind of hard. Not hard, but like, it's just weird. That's really the update for now. I'm not really sure what we're doing for Christmas. We keep like coming up with like ideas because we're gonna do Christmas on Christmas. That's just the way it's gonna be. But oh, you want to say hello to the vlog? My little roommate. So I guess we'll just have to see what we do, and I will definitely be vlogging that because I'm trying to stay positive, look at the bright side, which can be really hard sometimes. Because it sucks. But I'm like, hey, I'll always have a story to tell. Like, literally. But that's the update, and I'll catch you guys later. Hello. It's been a minute since I updated you. It is now, I never know what time it is when I get on here. 9:15 and p.m. and yeah, it's rough. Like, sometimes I'm like, hey, we can look on the positive side, like, it's fine, it's kind of funny, honestly, you know, but then sometimes it's just kind of like, this freaking sucks. Like, oh, yeah, it's not fun. And cried about it earlier. It's just hard. Like, you get, like, my friends have been good about, like, just being like, I'm sorry, like, it sucks, and calling and texting, and, like, my family's been, you know, Like, I'm sorry, like, this isn't what any of us wanted, but, like, at the same time, like, they're also, like, yeah, of course, like, my friends and stuff, they can say that, but, like, they still get everything that they would normally get, so, like, it's easy for them to just be like, I'm sorry, like, it sucks, but then, you know, hearing them talk about what they're doing and stuff is hard, and, you know, even my family, like, they still all get to sit at the table together and open presents together, and, like, we always open one present on Christmas Eve, and so, oh my gosh, they came down here so that I could, but, like, they were all sitting, like, on the other side of the room together, and, like, I was the one that was by myself, and so it was just, like, hard. And then, like, of course, I need to just stay off of Instagram, honestly, it's not helping, but, I mean, I'm stuck in a room, like, bored out of my mind, so what else am I gonna do? But, like, everyone posting pictures of, like, them and their families doing something, or baking cookies, or just heck, like, it was literally a picture of one of the girls I follow who is married and has a baby, and, like, it was a picture of them in front of the Christmas tree. I just started crying because I was like, you know, oh, and I was, like, covering up the lens the whole time. Just seeing that kind of stuff, like, just reminds you of what you can't have, I guess. And, like, yeah, this is just, like, the real raw, like, mental side of COVID. Like nobody really talks about the, like, mental toll of isolation, and, like, for me it's day 4, and it's hard, and, you know, sometimes I can be really good at, like, laughing about it and talking to people on FaceTime and stuff, and it's nice, but then, like, last night when I hung up the phone, like, I just cried because it was just like, you know, here I am all alone again, and everyone's, like, living their lives, and I can't. But yeah, it's hard. Oh my gosh. But, you know, we'll make it through, I guess. I guess more of, like, a actual health update. Like, I'm feeling a lot better today. I've only had one spell of a headache, and it was milder than any other that I've had the last few days, so it's been nice to feel good. I'm not as congested. Of course, it doesn't sound like that now because I've been crying, but I am less congested too. I still have a freaking fever that's like 100.5. I think my taste might already be coming back. I can smell. So, like, I would 100% say there was definitely a little phase there, like last night, this morning, that I couldn't taste. But I feel like it's already back, which would be amazing. Yeah, like, I feel like everything tastes pretty much normal. And I can smell, because I was smelling the peppermint oil and it smelled like peppermint. And that's what like I'd been doing like before I lost it. When I had lost it, was just smell the peppermint oil because it like stimulates. So I don't know if that did anything or not, but tip, maybe. I don't know. Let me know if it works. It's really the shortness of breath thing that's like the only new-ish thing. Like it's been a thing. I'd just say it's a little more significant. But I got one of these like pulse ox readers, which if you have COVID and are like having any trouble, I'd get one. Like you can get them like Prime on Amazon for like $20, or like Walgreens sells them. So like have a family member or a friend or somebody, you know, go get one. It's just like the little, it's like what they have in the hospital that they put on your finger, but obviously this one's like not attached to anything. But it just goes on your finger and then it tells you your heart rate and your oxygen saturation, which I have a Fitbit that tells me my heart rate. So like Apple Watches, all those things, you know, they tell you your heart rate, but this tells you your oxygen saturation too. So like right now mine is 96. So especially if you're having trouble breathing, it's just kind of nice to know like, okay, I'm not dying. Whenever I start feeling the shortness of breath, I just put it on just to check, make sure. I'm watching the Nutcracker, like the actual Nutcracker. I think I'm watching the Central Florida Ballet one. I was in the Nutcracker. I danced for 10 years. I was in the Nutcracker on Christmas Eve, which was like, it was like literally all my dreams came true. I think I was 12 or 13, and it was Atlanta Ballet's Nutcracker at the Fox Theater on Christmas Eve night. I think it was like a 4 o'clock show, and it was the most magical thing in the world. And like I walked out of the theater that night and it was like snow flurrying, which does not happen in Georgia, and it was like the coolest thing ever. And I always wanted to be in the Nutcracker on Christmas Eve. From the time I was like 6. Like, that's all. I just always wanted to be in the Nutcracker on Christmas Eve. And I remember when I got cast and I saw my cast got to perform that show, I freaked out. My parents hated it. They were like, you have to be there for Christmas Eve, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, oh my gosh, I loved it so much. A real life update. I'm like, just trying to keep this really raw and real because COVID's rough. Like, it just is. And I just want to shed some light on it. If you're going through it, if you have gone through it, remember, you can get through it. If you know somebody going through it, please, please, please text them, call them, FaceTime them, because it's hard. It's so hard. And like literally that's all I want, like all the time. I'm like, somebody call me, somebody text me, somebody do something. Like, there's only so much TV I want to watch. So, now that I've ranted for way too long, I'll catch you guys either later tonight or tomorrow on Christmas. I just tried to start it and it was like time lapse. Okay, Merry Christmas from quarantine. Literal quarantine. I just woke up, so I'm a little like spacey, but yeah, I feel better today. My fever is lower. It's only at 99. Like, it's just barely fever. I'm like, come on, just need to drop like half a degree. But yeah, that's like the little health update, I suppose. Here's my little Christmas outside my door. And all of them are upstairs, as you can hear clearly. So what we're gonna do, we're going to like FaceTime and do like stockings and stuff, just because it's like a lot of stuff, little stuff, obviously. We'll just kind of see like, do we like that better, or do we like sitting like far apart with masks better? and then do that for the rest of stuff. For anybody wondering what it was like to have COVID on Christmas, this is what it's like. It's just kind of weird right now. I don't really like have the sad emotion, which is good because I don't want it. So, catch you guys later. Hey everybody, it is 5 o'clock on Christmas and we still haven't opened all the presents and I don't even know what's going on up there. But yeah, we did basically just FaceTime, so I think we're gonna finish opening presents in a minute. My mom just said she wants to finish dinner before we open more stuff, so I guess that's what we're doing. I just did like an impromptu photo shoot because I'm bored. Guess I'll give like a health update. I'm feeling good, honestly, feeling really good today. I still sound congested, but if anything, the congestion is like in my chest now. There's like nothing in my nose, can like completely breathe fine as far as like through my nose. The headache has pretty much been gone today. I've had like a couple spells of like where I'm like, oh, it kind of hurts. But then I just put peppermint oil on it and it goes away. And it's not the same kind of headache quite, I feel like. It's more like it makes my eyes hurt more than my head actually hurts. But not near as intense as it has been. Which I guess I'll like share tips for the headache because that was the worst thing for me was the headache. I mean, obviously I still have several days left. But like the cold ice pack on my face. Also, when I didn't have the ice pack, I would just get a washcloth and run it under cold water and like squeeze it out and stuff just so it was like cold, damp. And I'd put that on my head. Either of those things really worked. I know I've said peppermint oil. And then also as far as like screens and TV, I've tried to use natural light, like open the windows and blinds and stuff versus turning on the ceiling lights. I've found the natural light is less stimulating and less intense, especially if you're having trouble with the eye sensitivity. Also, as far as like phone, turning it all the way down brightness, and then same with the TVs. There's always a way on the TV to turn like the brightness down, and so I turned the brightness all the way down and the backlight, which the backlight honestly makes more of a difference than the brightness. I've turned those either all the way down or most of the way down, and then also blue light glasses. I think that helps more with like my phone or my computer or something. And I honestly don't know if it's made that much of a difference. But I've been doing it anyways because I figure it can't hurt. So yeah, those are kind of like my headache tips, I guess. Still have the fever, which is annoying. Oh, I need to take my vitamins. I should do that. I can show you my vitamin collection. So this is what I've been taking every day. This is just my multivitamin that I always take. So I've taken 2 of these, and then this is vitamin D. So I've also taken 2 of these every day. Then these are like, I don't even know what these are. My mom gave them to me. They're like immune support vitamins. I think it's like C, D, and E. And then zinc. So that's what I've been taking. I honestly can't say if it's helped or not, but that's what they say to take, so that's what we're doing. And then I know I've talked about the oils. So yeah, that's my little update. I'm going to take my vitamins because you're supposed to take those with food, and I just ate not too long ago. So yeah, catch you guys later. Hello. It is the day after Christmas. It's about 4 o'clock. I slept in until 11, and I have no shame about it. I started watching all the Star Wars movies. because I still have 5 days left quarantine, and I figure I can probably knock out all the Star Wars movies in about 3 days. So yeah, I was like, why not? I'm just gonna watch all of them. I've seen all of them before, obviously, but why not? I just finished filming What I Got for Christmas, which I know has already been up for a while. As far as like actual COVID health update, feeling pretty good. I still sound congested, and I'd say all the congestion at this point is like in my chest, not so much like in my nose or anything. The headache is pretty much gone. Like, I keep being hesitant to say that, but it's been pretty much gone for 24 hours or more now, so I feel like I'm safe. Don't have any trouble with the lights or anything. I still have the fever, and I'm on day 6 of quarantine, and I'm just like, why? It's like really low, and it's been really low for days, but it just stays there at like 99, 100. So it's just kind of frustrating, because that's like a big thing, is like once the fever's gone for 24 hours. And so, like, yeah, I still have a few days before I get to that point of even considering that, but it's just kind of annoying that it's still there. I don't know if I've said this, but my taste came back. Like, it was literally gone for not even a day, maybe a day. I'm not gonna complain. I think it's honestly, it's kind of funny. Like, I had the experience that everyone talked about. Like, everyone talks about losing their taste and smell, so I had the experience of it. But I'm thankful it did not last, because I would have been very angry. So, yeah. Catch you guys later. Hey guys, it's been a long time since I did an update. I've not pulled the camera out all day, and now it's midnight, so I guess technically it's even the next day, but whatever. So, I guess, like, COVID update, I feel fine. Feel normal. I have, like, a little bit of a cough. Not really, though. Like, that's the first time I've coughed, like, all day. I still have the fever. That is the thing that will not go away, is the fever. At least I think. So, okay. I have this guy, this thermometer. It's like the ear baby thermometer. It says that my temperature is 100, like 5 minutes ago. And then I have, like, you know, the like old-timey classic thermometer you know put under your tongue, and it says it's 97.7, which would be normal. So I don't even know if I have a fever, let's be honest. No headache. I've 100% not had a headache for like 48 hours now. Yeah, it's just the daggum fever that may or may not be in existence. My whole family's gonna go get tested, I think either tomorrow or the day after, because different people have been popping up with like very mild symptoms that may or may not be related. That's all that I have to say. Hey guys, I said I'd be better about filming today, so I'm gonna try, but it's 3 o'clock-ish, and I got up at like 10 this morning. I think the fever's gone. Like, I sound a little stuffy still. I will say, like, I got up, was like cleaning, and took a shower, did my hair and everything, and I started getting really winded, and I checked my oxygen. It was down to only 96%, which it hadn't been that way in like 2 days, so I'm still to where I get tired fairly easily, which is hard because, like, I feel good and I'm like, oh, I want to do stuff, but like I start doing things and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm still tired. My brother went and got tested, and I think the rest of my family is going to go get tested tomorrow. So I'm gonna finish the Star Wars, and then I don't know what I'm gonna watch. Hi guys, It is December 29th. It is technically my 9th day in quarantine. So technically tomorrow would be my last day in quarantine. But Mom is very sick. 100% has it. And if anyone was going to expose my whole family, it would be her. So, and she didn't quarantine from them at all. So, point is, my entire family's gotten tested at this point. They should get their results back tonight. It's day 9 for me. Technically tomorrow, I'm good. Haven't had a fever, have no symptoms now, except for I get tired easily. But I honestly think that's just from sitting in bed for 10 days. But as far as being quarantined in my house, like in this room versus in my entire house with my family, I think I'm going to get out a day early, which I'm so excited about. And then I gotta clean up this big fat mess because it's a mess. And I need to do laundry. And I'm going to try not to wear myself out. That's going to be the hardest part, which I've made that mistake the last 2 days. I'll get up and start doing things, take a shower, do my hair, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll get really, like, not tired, but, like, winded and lightheaded. So, anyways, that's my rant. This is almost the end, and I'm so excited. Let me tell you, I'm ready to be free. Free. So I'm gonna clean up, turn on a Hallmark movie, try to see how long I can last stamina-wise. Because it's really that if I'm walking around moving and talking a lot, like the combination of those two things, I get like winded. And clean up because, let me tell you, I have a freaking mess. So, alright guys, what's up? I've just been down here. It's like 7:20. Never, like, I don't even know what's going on up there. But I think my dad's just decided to like wait until their tests come back, which they should come back tonight. But technically tomorrow would be day 10. I have a feeling I'll probably get out of quarantine tomorrow. And then obviously, well, I can go in public the day after that. According to the health department people that I've talked to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a professional at these things. I'm just so excited to get out of quarantine. Like, I can't even tell you how excited I am. But at the same time, the like idea of it, like the idea of not being quarantined is very weird. Like the thought of like going upstairs and like hugging my sisters and like, it's very weird. So yeah, catch you guys later. I'm out of quarantine. My mom and my brother have it. What's up? Guess what? I love you too. No? I gotta get some stuff. My mom and my brother both have it, so technically I should be quarantined till tomorrow. But I'm allowed in the rest of the house now. So that's exciting. I can't like go out in public or anything till tomorrow, but I don't care. I'm out of this room.